Up what's being called what were these people thinking? But first, Cody Jackson is here. We last saw him welcoming home troops. Tonight, he'll tell us about his One Boy USO. Well, often on this program, when the subject matter is children or young adults, we're discussing bullying, drugs and alcohol, violence. Last week it was hazing. Tonight, we have a different type of story. You just saw an example, a slight example of what Cody Jackson is all about. Here's more. Take a look.
Thank you for protecting us.
Thank you.
I asked my mom, how come it's so hard to get on an airplane? Because she told me about line 11.
He got so upset and wanted to thank these people for putting their life on the line for him. So he comes to the airport, and now he meets the soldiers. He thanks them for protecting them, hands them a little piece of candy, and salutes them and wishes them well. Become touched by what he's doing at such an early age, and some of them have been taking pens and coins out of their pockets and giving it to him, and he doesn't want to take any of them. But a lot of them are so touched by what he's doing, they're giving up some of their awards and medals to him.
You hang on to that.
I think it means a great deal to the servicemen and women when he goes up to them and thanks them. We see, this, big, strong man or woman come through, and they look like this, it's not somebody you want to approach, and then Cody goes up to them and starts to talk to them, and you see them just light up, and even big grown men wiping tears away from their eyes after talking to them for a few minutes. So it's very touching.
I don't know the words to describe it, honestly. I mean, to see a little kid like this, to come in here and do what he's doing, to thanking us when, you see a lot of people that don't. Somebody that small, it really tugs at your heart a whole lot, and it makes everything that we're doing worth it.
And that extraordinary young 8-year-old is with us tonight. We welcome Cody Jackson and his parents, Kelly and Ken. Now, Cody, let me ask you first, what are you hoping to do by thanking the troops?
Well, I want to give them candy and just help them and make them feel better.
I went on your Facebook page, Cody, and I saw you out on an aircraft carrier, and you absolutely were bursting out of your skin with excitement. Was that an exciting day for you?
Yes, sir. It was a very exciting day.
Is this what you hope to do one day, is yourself be in the military?
Yes, sir.
Kelly, when did this all start? How did this get going? It's so extraordinary. Tell us about it.
Well, he was always just so excited over police and firemen and anything with lights and uniforms. But we had to get onto a plane, and he was 4 years old, and he wanted to know why everybody was sad. Why was it so difficult to get onto a plane? And we just let him know about 9/11 and what had happened, and that now we have our soldiers trying to protect us from all the bad guys in the world, and he just took the ball and ran with it.
Kelly, can you tell me about the donations and packages that Cody's collecting?
Cody has started to collect money. It wasn't outwardly what we were trying to do, but people were just handing him cash. So we started to take that money, and we were taking Cody down to Walmart, and he would buy stuff for the soldiers, and we would put it into the boxes and ship it off. The last one we sent was to Afghanistan. So that's his new thing. He wants to make sure that the guys have what they need.
Is there a place that people can make donations to be sure that Cody continues his task?
You could go to his website, oneboyuso.com, and we do have PayPal there, and you can make whatever donation that you can to help him out.
Ken, I'm gonna ask a question that's tougher, and I'll ask it of you. Does anybody take a more negative view of this? Does anybody ever come to you and say, you shouldn't let your kid do this kind of thing? Does he really understand what he's talking about? And do you ever try to temper his enthusiasm for, the pomp and uniforms with the reality of what this all means?
So far, no. We haven't seen it. And with all the positive feedback that we've seen in the last few days on Facebook, has just been incredible with all the support from the military families and the military soldiers themselves that are writing to Cody. You know, we're waiting and hoping the day doesn't come, but so far people just come up to him at the airport, or they'll come up to us when they see him and say, what's going on? What is he doing? You know, why is he doing that? And we explain it to them, and they're like, that is just really incredible thing. So far it's just been nothing but wonderful support from everyone, and it's just really a wonderful feeling for us.
And Cody, I noticed there in the video with you that you really picked up a very sharp snap in your salute. Where did you learn that?
My friend he was a Marine taught me that, and he taught me how to salute the proper way.
And Cody, let me ask you, what do you hope to do as a member of the military? What are your dreams? What is it you hope to accomplish?
Well, I want to be a sniper or a spy.
And do you have any idea what the tasks might be? Is just whatever you're called upon to do? That's just sort of a thing you're interested in?
I don't really know that question.
Yeah, it's a tough question. And Ken, back to you. If that were my son, I'd be freaking out a little bit, I must tell you. There's got to be people at home going, oh.
Yeah, a little bit. It's, you know, we know it's a few years down the road. He has walked into a couple of Army recruiting stations already and tried to see if he could sign up, and they've actually set him down and talked to him a little bit.
Oh, my goodness.
Gave him some
I hope he didn't go on his own.
No, we were with him there, and he asked what it was about because he saw the soldiers sitting inside at the desk, and we told him that's where you got to sign up. And you know, we turn around for a second, and he's in the door and sitting down at the desk talking to one of the recruiters. So he's ready to do it. It does make us a little nervous.
Did they try to take him?
No, they talked to him and said, you come back and see us in 10 years, and we'll be happy to take you then. So.
And in the meantime, is he planning to go to military academy or anything of that sort?
You know, we have found out about Riverside Military School, which is just up the road from us, and he is very excited about that. And we're going to take him on a tour and take a look at that and see what it's all about, and let him get a first-hand look at what really happens at the military school. But that's all he's talking about now, is going to visit and joining the military school.
Well, Cody, whether you pursue a career in military or not, you've done those in the military presently a great service, and you've also served the country, made your parents, and I think all of us proud. Teach me how to salute, will you? And we'll say goodnight. How do you salute? Is it? There you go, sir. All right, that's it. Thanks, Cody. Thanks, Ken, Kelly. Next, the prank. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.